Hi, we're back again. My camera just cut off, so I'll pick up from here. So we have some graphic 45 paper here, and like I said, here is the back of the graphic 45, and this was a die cut from a Christmas card that I inked up and added because I thought it looked really pretty with the two stags, or the stag and the doe. And I've done some punching out here. Here we have the centre of the second signature, two pockets, and we have tickets that have been dyed on coffee paper, a little tiny envelope, and inside here I've shrunk down 3 of the adjoining tickets from the kit. I think these were actually meant to be jumbo, but I've shrunk them down, as I do. Okay, let's put that there. And here we have a couple more tickets and another envelope which we've seen before, the little bird, and inside is a little journaling card, and I've put it on card as well, and back that like that, inked around. And I'm just going to stand up and make sure that I'm still in frame. Yeah, okay. So here we have Merry Christmas, and this is another one of these little tag things that was in my Happy Mail from Janet and Andrea, and I've used that because that also went beautifully in here. And here's some more of that card with the die cuts, Christmas card that I cut out and put on there. And there's Winter Wonderland. We have stamping, another little gold tab with a snowflake hanging off. This is a glassine bag that I've layered up, and I think this is a double tag. The way that Andrea's tags print out, sometimes there's 3 in a row. I cut one off because I thought that looked quite nice like that. And some vellum. And here we have a flip up, flip down. I've got this little charm here. It's like, you know, you've seen it before. The little cardinal made of fabric, which I've made a frame, and I've pinned it onto some layered lace and cheesecloth and all here. And there's a little friend of his up here as well, and that's a flip up, flip down as well. And I got that idea from Yvonne Preston. She might have got it from somewhere else, but that's where I got it from when I very first started making journals. Here's some organza ribbon that I've, you know, pleated all the way down through. And here we have a tag. Whoops. I'll have to put another paper clip in there. You don't want that one. Which I've layered up. And the back of it is actually the embossing folder that I've used, and I've just layered it with doily and ribbon and bits and pieces, and that goes there. Here is a little flip up tip-in, and underneath we've got Santa and his reindeer. Very sparkly, this. Here I have a belly band that I've made with a ribbon, and it's got Merry Christmas Waltz. For some journaling. Here's one of the pages that I've made out of backing paper, which is so beautiful. And this is all from the kit. And here we have the envelope, a bigger size, so you can see it a bit better, and I've sewn around it. And inside is this beautiful picture of a couple of cardinals in the snow. It's difficult making something for someone when you don't know them, but I felt that Irene would really love this because it would keep her happy and cheerful. I certainly remain cheerful doing this, even though I've been making it in January and February. Here's a pocket that I've made with some fabric. It's got little gems all over it, and this satin trim here of leaves. And inside I've made a card. The back of it is actually graphic 45 paper, and I just love the stags. So that one's one that I made up, and lots of fluff and trim. And here we got the start of the third signature, and here we have a dad and his 3 children, I assume, sat around the Christmas tree. This is a graphic 45 paper here for the pocket. Here I've got a large glassine bag which I've layered up, and I've got Winter Wonderland and trims and die cuts and this stag, and inside we've got another Cardinal card And this is one from the kit. And this is one of the tags from the kit. So you've got a pocket there. And these tabs I've put throughout as well. I've never used them before, but you can see them throughout the journal. I just thought they were so lovely. So we plod on. And this is a freebie. I've seen this on Graphics Fairy, and I can't remember what the name of the other site is, but I printed this off. I made a pocket out of it, and there's some stamping up here. And inside we've got, it's actually Holy Night, Oh Holy Night, which is my favourite Christmas carol. So that's a journaling spot there. And here we've got a doily with one of the die cut little Christmas tree decorations on, another bag, and I've put some beautiful ribbon on it. And here is a picture of a little girl at home, you know, pulling her, looks like a little trolley with her Christmas tree at Christmas time. And just to show you that there is a tuck here as well, which I've left open there so that something can be placed in here, and that's made with the graphic 45 paper. This is a tab that I made that I stitched on to make a tuck spot. It's beautiful paper, I love it. And that's one of her tags. And we carry on. Here we go. And here I've made a belly band with some of the gold ribbon that's on the edge of the pages, and it's got Merry Christmas there. And this is one of the envelopes, and I've just embellished it with a little poinsettia. Oh, I haven't actually got anything in there, but that's okay. And here we've got, this is a little layered little notepad that I've put together here for some extra journaling, and that's all been inked as well. Here we have another one of these envelope pockets, which I've layered up with embellishments and bits and pieces, and down here it's got Christmas music, and there's nothing inside of there, but that's a nice little hideaway space, and I got that idea from Cardinal. Hi Kathy. Some punching on the pages, and we have the middle of the third signature, and I'm just going to stand up and see what the time's like. Okay, we're doing all right, folks. These are the little mason jars from the kit. You can't see his face because I've covered him with a bit of trim. See him peeping out there? So I made flips with the backing paper on the bottom, or on the inside I should say, and this is some gold embellished ribbon. And there's the other one, and this I actually cut him out and layered up, and it's got the 25th on little tags there. And here we have another little tuck spot with a journaling tag, a little poinsettia, and here we have a little stocking charm, and again some more stamping as well. I think I've got, there's 7 or 8 pages to each signature, so what's 3 7s? 21, there's about 60 to 70 pages in this. And here I've got one of the pages that I've made into a journaling tag, journaling card, whatever you want to call it. And that is a tuck spot there made with a doily. And again, this is from that ribbon that I've made a pocket out of, and I put Noel there. Here's a pocket made with some a Cardinal picture I got off the internet. And here's one of those beautiful tags from Andrea's kit. Some eyelash trim. And that's the other side of that beautiful paper, which I love. Everything has been distressed. Gold leaf trim, some more stamping, and I don't know why. Oh, where have you come from? You've come from there. This is a bag that I've layered up, and this tree came from another Christmas card, which was very similar to one that had the stags on. So I've layered up here, and I've made this little tag out of graphic 45 paper, and just slot that in there like that. And in the bag is a picture with 2 little fairies or angels with hope written on it, and that goes in there. And on the back I've taken one of the die cuts of my stags and stuck him there. This is a little idea I came up with. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure that somebody's done it. It's actually a secret journaling spot. So it looks like a pocket, but when you undo the ribbon, it actually flips down. And I've kept the ribbon nice and long, so hopefully, yes, you can open it all the way down through. But if it does come out, it's easy to just pull in, thread in, and do up again. And there's a tag from the kit. So I'm going to be doing these again. I might put eyelets in next time, I'm not sure. I'll do that up later. So carry on. Some stamping, another one of these beautiful pages, and here's a little snowman hanging off the gold trim on the side. And this is a pocket I've made. This is an embossing folder that I had, and I've layered it with music paper that is vintage. And in the top again is one of these beautiful pages that I've turned into a journaling card. It's one of my favourites from the kit. So you can do all sorts of things with all of the kits. You don't need to just keep what you print off for what they are. So you can do all sorts. And here's another little tag, and this one's pinned on so it can come off, and there's a little stocking here, or a little, not a stocking, a candy cane. And I've just layered up with a little robin from Graphic 45 and one of these images, and that's on the backing card of one of the tags from Andrea's kit. And on the back, I think I've just, let's see if I can get this off. I don't want to rip it. I've just put it with coffee paper like that. And there is a pleated ruffle again down this side. So there's pom-pom trim and ruffles and all sorts of delicious things going on in here. And that's the last page. So there we are. That is Crafty Irene's journal from me in a swap that we're doing. And I just want to thank you all very much for taking the time out to see these videos that I make. I'm already starting another journal. I'm feeling much better now. I'm back to normal. Irene, I hope you really love your journal and get a lot of pleasure out of it like I've had in creating it. So guys, I will speak to you again soon. But as for now, I'm just going to say goodbye. Belated Merry Christmas, and I'll speak to you soon.